Can anarchism address issues of urbanization and urban planning? It's a question that has been asked time and time again, as urbanization continues to spread across the world at an unprecedented rate. But what is anarchism, and can it really provide a viable solution to the complex problems posed by urbanization and urban planning? At its core, anarchism is a political philosophy that advocates for a society without hierarchy, where individuals are free to govern themselves and make their own decisions. In an anarchist society, there is no central authority or government to enforce laws and regulations, leaving individuals to rely on decentralized systems of governance and decision-making. So, how does this relate to urbanization and urban planning? Well, the rapid growth of cities and urban areas has led to a range of problems, from social inequality and environmental degradation to the loss of community and cultural identity. Traditional approaches to urban planning have often focused on top-down approaches, with centralized decision-making and a focus on economic growth at the expense of social and environmental concerns. Anarchism, on the other hand, offers an alternative approach to urban planning that prioritizes community involvement, decentralized decision-making, and sustainability. In an anarchist society, communities would have the freedom to design and govern their own urban environments, working together to create spaces that are equitable, sustainable, and inclusive. One example of how anarchism could address issues of urbanization and urban planning is through the creation of autonomous zones. These are self-governing communities that are able to make their own decisions about land use, zoning, and development. In an autonomous zone, individuals would be free to design their own homes and public spaces, with a focus on sustainability, community building, and social justice. Of course, implementing anarchist principles in urban planning would not be without its challenges. One of the main criticisms of anarchism is that it could lead to chaos and disorder, with no central authority to enforce laws and regulations. However, advocates of anarchism argue that decentralized decision-making and community involvement would actually lead to more effective and sustainable urban planning, as communities would be better equipped to identify and address their own needs and concerns. Ultimately, the question of whether anarchism can address issues of urbanization and urban planning is a complex one. While anarchism offers a compelling alternative to traditional approaches to urban planning, it would require significant changes in the way we think about governance and decision-making. However, as the challenges posed by urbanization and urban planning continue to mount, it's clear that we need to explore new and innovative approaches to creating sustainable, equitable, and livable cities.